supposed to know that one?
I don't know.
Sounds like something I'd hear on a car commercial or something. What is it?
That's that Lewis Capaldi dude.
I know the name. I don't know.
Someone you loved or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
I know the name, yeah.
Guy that's got Tourette's. He's an English fella.
Not that familiar, no. Not familiar at all.
Beautiful song.
I don't get.
Might be one of the most moving songs ever.
I may have heard it, but
He was at Glastonbury a couple years ago or a year ago or whenever it was, and he developed Tourette's. And it's just the piano, and he's up there, and he's trying to sing it, and he can't. And the crowd sings it back to him.
Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah, rip your heart out.
I've seen the
there.
name.
And then he came back this year, and performed, and they still sang it to him. But he's got his.
He's better.
Yeah, he's better. But he's such a likable dude. You see him on talk shows stuff. He's hilarious. I believe he's Scottish, and he's just funny. You gotta look him up. He's really funny.
I'll check it
really
out.
likable dude.
Check it out.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
I'm going to show you a band today called 12 Foot Ninja.
Okay.
A song is called One Hand Killing.
12 Foot Ninja.
Yep.
Never heard
I'm
of
going
it.
to show you the video. The video's got a lengthy-ish little skit at the beginning, but
A lengthy skit.
yeah, it
Okay.
kind of seems like something you would like, though, I think.
Okay. Things don't usually pan out the way you want them to when you
know.
have expectations such as that.
It's very true. One Hand Killing by 12 Foot Ninja.
Whatever, dude.
Let's do it. All right, this is One Hand Killing by 12 Foot Ninja. Ready to roll?
One hand. Yeah, proceed, Richard.
How you going? Have you been busy, have you? Have you been busy?
Yes, mate, I have been busy. I've been as busy as a blowfly at a barbecue.
Well, that is busy, isn't it? That's quite busy. What about you, mate? Have you been busy? Have you been busy, have you?
I've been busier than a one-legged man in an asking competition.
Ah! Jeez, that is busy. It's quite busy. Shane, have you been busy, mate? Have you been busy, have you?
Fucking oath, I've been busy. Been busier than a dog with two fucking dicks. Rah, rah.
Are they actually English?
Have you been busy too?
Yeah, mate, I've been busy.
How busy have you been, pal?
Been busier than a cat.
A fucking cat, mate. Is that right?
You haven't really been that busy. Been on holidays then, have you? Bit of relaxing time. Bit of watching the bloody grass grow. Watching the paint dry, have you?
No, I've been busier than a cat.
Mate, everyone knows.
This is the band, I'm assuming.
Been busier than a cat bearing shit.
Nah. You haven't been busy, mate. You haven't been bloody busy at all.
On concrete.
What?
I have been busier than a cat bearing shit on concrete.
Well, that is fucking busy then, isn't it? You have been quite busy then, haven't you?
He's a busy boy. He's a busy little beaver.
Think I got a Confederate flag on his hat?
I can't tell. I don't remember. I've only watched this, I think, maybe once or twice.
Did you see it though? Did you notice?
I don't recall seeing it.
Oh, I want one of those things. I want one of those.
Now put your money where your mouth is. You have the method, but will you move mountains? This has become quite a vehicle with a roof or a grandizing ghost. You have adapted to the role. Your portrayal betrays your soul. Wherever you may go, may your hearts remain yours.
The bass.
influence. I maintain observance.
They're idiots.
Focused obedience. To remain in silence.
That's cool.
Language omniscient. I renounce surveillance. Devoid of intelligence. We back you into the corner. Revolt your will. For the break you return to the stronger. Even when you're willing. Lost on a one night You are being hunted, subject to summoning a landslide. You have an altar, the altar of a faceless serpentine call over and on. As you can imagine, the appalling every last time you will have faltered. You offer to the people consistently caught in the middle. I'll stand for you and the ghost is clear.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. They do a little bit of everything.
Up on your feet, darling dear. May the gods guide you right back here. Without you here, it's not hope. May you find what you're looking for. I need a piece, the infinite. May it burn through your deepest fear. Without punch, there's no show. May you hold them accountable. We back you into the corner. Revolt your will. For the break you return to the stronger. Even when you're willing, no sound go on and give back you into the corner. Revolt your will. For the break you return to the stronger. Even when you're willing,
The song is so good because of that. Who is that guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is it?
What you think?
I really like that.
I kind of figured you would.
Yeah. I mean, it has a lot of different themes, and that beginning, this is the beginning of the song with what the guitar player's doing with that. It sounds like kind of that little little blues formation sort of that you use in blues playing with that when he slides up.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Yeah.
But it's heavy, but it's not. I mean, of course, the other parts lend itself to say, I mean, it lightens up on you.
Yeah.
Right? And then, of course, the weird jazz pianist that comes in.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. But it's all seamless. It runs all pretty, it's kind of funky. It's just funky. It's like, it's funky metal.
I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know if they fit into one
Funk
category.
metal.
Sure.
Funk jazz metal.
Yeah. They're from Australia.
Okay. I didn't really, I guess, yeah. Was
The
that-
accents in the skit in the beginning were,
Were
but
they-
you couldn't tell if they were forcing it or not. You know,
Well,
if
I
they were
mean,
faking it or not.
I don't. Well, one of them I couldn't tell, and I thought they were going for more English, but what do I know?
Yeah. This one was released in 2016. So I had never listened to this band until we made that community post where people were requesting bands, and I went through and found the ones that had the most likes, and this one was one of those. And when I first heard this song, especially that the opening line where the vocalist comes in and he says, "Now put your money where your mouth is," I literally had to go and check and make sure that wasn't Fred Durst, because it sounded like Fred Durst to me. And I'm not knocking it. I was like,
But it wasn't.
Is there? No, not
So
at
it's
all.
infinitely cool.
And this is still the
Not
only
that there's-
song I've heard by this band.
Not that there's anything wrong with Fred Durst.
No,
we
nothing,
love you, Fred.
Nothing wrong with Fred Durst. I love Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, I bet you do.
But this is still the only song I've heard by this band. So I'm hoping to get a little more guidance on the next song to go to. But it definitely took a turn, because I was like, oh, this is new metal when it first, and he's got that almost rapping style vocal. Now put your money where your mouth is, and then they go into that crazy riffing that they're doing, the dun 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 dun, and I was like, oh, okay, this
So
is
cool. And then but then when he slides up and goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
and yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, no, I just the chorus is extremely catchy. I loved everything about the song,
Yeah.
even the little funky jazzy part. It's
Yeah, but they do that a couple times, but it's just funky, man. And I think that's what I sometimes that's what I like about my when I have a personal search for something that I want to listen to or something that catches my ear. It's stuff like that just changes, to something else and takes you through another little ride, but you're still in the same world.
yeah.
And I liked how he pulls. I like his vocal style. He was hollering or screaming, or I don't know if it's screaming,
Yelling. I don't know.
He's emphatically lyricizing,
Yeah.
but it kept my attention the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was interested in understanding what he was saying, and the goofiness just sells me.
Sure.
What does the beginning skit have to do with anything?
Who knows?
They're just trying to be funny?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
I was trying to think about whatever it was they were talking about. I really like bands from Australia.
Well, I think it maybe has something to do with the title of the song being One Hand Killing, I mean, because it was all, I've been busier than a whatever.
Right.
And maybe that has something to do with one hand killing. I don't know.
Well,
Because a one hand killing, you'd have to be pretty busy to pull that off.
sure. I think it seems like they're all standing around. It looks like they're all in semi-unemployed but work clothes.
Sure.
They could go to work any minute. Or they just got off work or construct. I mean, they look like rednecks.
Yeah.
They look like some people we could go that
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was trying to, it looks like they're standing around on their lunch break or something. And in the end of the whole thing, it does look like they're carrying work things somewhere. But it was funny, and it's what were they asking? How busy, or how?
I've been busier than
Busy.
yeah.
So maybe that has something to do with I don't know. The lyrical content is positive. It's really positive, and it's really. Is that cat gonna take a shit? Is she taking a shit?
No.
Don't take a shit. My mom's cat. Whatever, dude. They're really, the lyrics are really positive. Talking about just overcoming different struggles, right?
Yeah.
Mention
Being brave in the face of adversity.
Being brave in the face of adversity, and it mentions transhuman and seeing the code and things, and it's relevant.
Yeah, it's very relevant.
So I just wonder if somehow the beginning skit has something to do with. Well, we could be totally
for sure
adding this.
Yeah.
But it's,
maybe that's the point.
It's trying to maybe, what's everybody been busy doing, and try to think, what are we busy doing in our lives, and are we trying to push forward, or are we just sort of sitting there doing nothing and busying ourselves with frivolous things, or non-productive things, or have our mind on the sleight of hand, the one hand that's trying to get you to look while the other hand, I don't know what the one hand thing has to do.
Yeah, I don't either.
With anything. I mean, I was trying to think what I can, unless it's just they're talking about a karate chop because they're ninjas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just they're karate chopping.
Killing somebody with one hand.
With one hand. Or, again, I don't want, the lyrics are pretty, they're generalized, I guess. They weren't necessarily focused on a particular thing, but just an overall idea of what perseverance is in the face of struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, musically I thought it was great. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I knew you would.
They're from Australia.
They are from down under.
And they still play?
From what I can tell, I think they might have disbanded last year.
Well, that's a bummer.
2024. I don't know if I didn't really see anything about an official release, but it seems like they're
taking a break?
Maybe on hiatus. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that was. How long have they been around?
It's a good question. I don't know. Like I said, this is a new one to me. But I dug it.
Yeah.
I dig what they dug.
I thought the musical side was just really thoughtful and showed a lot of range for them, and how they are being creative, or are approaching the creative process. It's not easy to put heavy music together with funky music. You can stay in the same key and do it, but you got to have some kind of way to join these parts together. And then the jazz section, you got to be able to time together to where they're not so disjointed. And Dillinger Escape Plan's already made a life out of being able to just fit those things together. But this ran a little more seamlessly. I mean, it jumped on you, but it wasn't just, it didn't leave you wondering what was going on for the first 10 seconds.
Right.
And then when you get your bearings, they're out of the part already.
Right.
So that takes work. And it also takes an eclectic, creative consideration of what you're doing to be able to even say. I thought the song was going to be, the entire time was just going to be what we heard in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's not, it's.
Yeah, that was my impression, or my expectation the first time I heard it too. I was like, oh, this is just going to be kind of basic. Mm-hmm. Even though the riffs are very cool and the drumming's creative, I was like, nah, I don't really know where they can go from here. And then they take a turn and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, I like it. Thanks for the suggestion, and thanks for showing it to me, Richard.
Yeah, that community post has it's gotten a lot of action, and I'm excited about it. We're gonna do a lot of stuff from that. There's been some really good participation in that.
Well, good.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson. That was One Hand Killing by 12 Foot Ninja.
Great measures.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.